Good morning, guys. Happy Thursday. Welcome to the Fearless Morning Show. I thought I would jump on right fast to say good morning. We took a couple of days off for Christmas, and I hope everybody had an amazing Christmas and that you were safe out there and that your family was blessed and happy, that Santa brought you everything that you needed. Welcome. And I'm a few minutes late. Welcome to the Fearless Morning Show, where we're having confessions and conversations about your everyday life and finances. My name is Yamitra Jojo Waddell, the only Live Past Crazy specialist. So what better place to be than here with me? My voice is angry this morning, so I hope you guys can hear me because it's not happy, and I haven't had time for my tea this morning. So I'm getting there. Hold fast. Hope everybody had a great Christmas and was safe and got everything that you needed. This is going to be a quick show. I just wanted to share something with you about change. About change, especially with the new year coming up. We only have, how many days left in this year? Like 5 days left in 2018. And this weekend, it's been a rough weekend for me. My daughter's best friend passed away. My aunt passed away, all in the last 4 days. So it has been an extremely stressful Christmas, but it made me think about change and what we are doing with our lives and how are we moving in our lives and the things that we want to accomplish and the things that we want to do. So I posted this quote yesterday. Refusing to change does not mean that the world won't change around you. Refusing to change means you're left behind. Refusing to change doesn't mean that the world won't change around you. Refusing to change means you'll just be left behind. And how many of us are being left behind because we are refusing to change or accept anything new because we don't understand it? And we're not accepting anything new because we don't know it. We're not accepting anything new because it doesn't look like what we're used to. It doesn't look like our normal. And so we may be passing up opportunities and blessings simply because it is not coming in the form or the way that we think it should come. And perhaps it is our vision and the way that we see things now that is keeping us from changing. Just because we refuse to change does not mean the world around us is not changing. It just simply means we will be left behind. And how many of us have felt like we've been left behind, or that we are not doing enough, or we have not done enough? Is it our perception of change? So here we go. 4 tips for dealing with change. Number 1, you got to be patient, especially on this fearless journey. You've got to be patient with yourself. You have got to be understanding that you are changing a mindset that you've had for a very long time. It is inundated. It is in your DNA. Your body doesn't need you to think about what you're going to do every day. It doesn't need you to participate because you've gotten into such a habit. You're almost like a robot because you do the same thing every day, all day long. So the number 1 thing, 4 tips for dealing with change. Number 1 is be patient. Number 2 is don't rush the process. You can't get angry with yourself when you decide that you're going to change. Yes, I'm ready. And then 2 seconds later, you're frustrated because you said you were going to change, but then you write back. Again, your habits are in there in your cells. It's your DNA. And you've had that habit for years. So just think how long it's going to take you to change that habit. How long is it going to take you for your mind to revert to something else other than what it knows? So be patient. That's number 2. Number 3 is take care of yourself, because during this change, you're meeting the new you, or you're reintroducing yourself to yourself. And so take care of yourself. It may be you may be a little stressed out or frustrated because, oh, you can't believe you did that, or you can't believe you let this happen. Take care of yourself. Last night, since this has been one heck of a week, I took a bubble bath. Actually, it was a detox bath. And you can Google your detox bath. You can use baking soda, Epsom salt, peroxide, essential oils. There's all kinds out there. I lit a candle. I played some relaxing music, and I just had quiet time. You've got to take care of yourself. Your mental health is important. And number 4 is you got to find somebody to talk to. You cannot keep it all in. You cannot hold it all in. If you do, and I think as women, sometimes we have that superhero, let me take over the world. I'm going to change the world. I don't need anybody's help to do it. We have that mentality, but sometimes we need someone to talk to. So find that person that you can confide in, that is, 1, that's listening and is not going to tell your business, 2, that's not judgmental, and 3, someone who has your best interest at heart. That's very important. That's why I tell you guys to evaluate your circle. So the quote, refusing to change does not mean the world around you is not changing. Refusing to change simply means you will be left behind. And you can't get angry with yourself if you feel like you need to change, but you haven't, because there's the 4 tips for dealing with change. You've got to realize that you have been in such a habit of doing the same thing every day, even up into, what time you go to bed and what you eat for breakfast every morning. So you're in such a habit that the change, you're going to have to be committed. You're going to have to be committed to that, so that when you start to change and your body says, wait a minute, I don't know this routine, you can stick with it. 4 tips for dealing with change. 1, be patient with yourself. It's going to take a minute for your mind and your body and that self-talk to redirect itself to something. Number 2, don't rush the process. You've been doing the same thing every day. You've been complaining every day all your life. You've been going to the same job all your life. So now that you want to think differently, do something differently, you got to be patient with yourself, because your body doesn't need you to participate right now. Because let me tell you how your body, your mind doesn't need you. Your body doesn't need the inner you. Think about this. After a while, you've been going to the same job or waking up at the same time. You don't even need an alarm clock anymore. Your body automatically knows time to get up. Your body automatically knows what order you get ready. Wash your face, brush your teeth, comb your hair, get dressed, put on your perfume, put on your earrings, grab your keys, make your coffee, walk out the door. And this is how good your body is. You can be in the car, pulling out the driveway, and your mind says, wait a minute, we forgot something out of our routine. You didn't make your coffee, or you didn't grab this, and you'll go back and get it. But your body is in such a routine of your everyday habits. When you skip a step, it will remind you that you skipped a step. And you eat this. So when you change your habit of eating something different, your body says, wait a minute, I eat oatmeal Monday through Friday. No, I have cereal and milk Monday through Friday. And on Saturday and Sunday, I have this. And so when your body changes or you introduce something different, your stomach's going to hurt, your head will hurt, your body will hurt, because you are literally forcing your entire being to do something different than what it's used to and what is normal to it. So be patient with yourself. That routine is a heck of a thing. And number 2, don't rush the process. Do them baby steps and celebrate them every day, especially if you've been doing the same routine 30, 40 years. I'm just saying. And 3, take care of yourself. Doing this process is hard. It's going to be a little stressful simply because you're so used to that habit. So take that bubble bath, relax. And here's the thing, when you relax, don't read a book. Don't pick up the phone. Sit there and just be quiet. I lit a candle. I was in a bubble bath. And I sat there quietly until I felt like I was relaxed enough to get up. Don't rush the process. And number 4 is find somebody to talk to. Find somebody you can confide in. Find somebody who is going to listen without judging. Find somebody that you know that you can share and they're not resharing your information. Find somebody who is not Debbie Downer, who is not Negative Nelly, who is not Pity Party Patty. Find somebody who may be different from you so that you can confide in them, so they can offer a different highlight to you. So today's quote, refusing to change does not mean that the world won't change around you. Refusing to change simply means you will be left behind. The 4 tips for dealing with change: be patient, don't rush the process, take care of yourself, and find someone to talk to. I promise if you stick with those 4 things, guys, as you go on this fearless journey, as you start to do the change that you want to do or be the change that you want to see in the upcoming days. If you want to start on the new year, I suggest starting now. You still got about 5 or 6 days, left in this year. Go ahead and start now and get the revolt of your body and your mind over with now, so that you will be ready and set for the new year. All right, guys, I hope that this helps somebody. Please make sure that you share the video. Tell a friend, tell a foe, tell a cousin, a co-worker, your boo, your side piece, your man, your girlfriend, your husband. Send them on over here if they need to learn how to live past crazy in their life, in their finances. My co-host, Miss Lynn Dimmons, will be back with us probably on Wednesday, maybe. I'll see. She is America's #1 rebound coach. Yes, she said it, America's #1. So make sure that you check her out. If you have any questions about investing or your budget toolkits or anything like that, that's bit.ly/talk to Lynn. And if your friends and family do not have Facebook, we do have a YouTube channel so that you can send them over there. And we are almost at 300 shows strong, guys. So go over there, like, subscribe, and share, because sharing is caring. But they can binge watch the Fearless Morning Show over there, and they are by topic. So you can type in Fearless Morning Show, and then you will see Lynn and I smiling faces, and you can binge watch the Fearless Morning Show. The quote for today, and this is perfect for the upcoming year: refusing to change does not mean the world around you will not change. Refusing to change simply means you will be left behind. Think about that. 4 tips for dealing with change: be patient, don't rush the process, take care of yourself, and talk to somebody. Please do not talk to those negative Nellies, Debbie Downers, and Miss Patty over there, who is your pity party Patty. Don't talk to them. Talk to someone who is going to offer a different insight, who is different than what you are. So, guys, I hope you have enjoyed the show. I will be back bright and early tomorrow morning. My name is Yamitra JoJo Waddell, the only Live Past Crazy specialist. So what better place to be than here with me? I hope you guys have a safe week. But today is Thursday, so it's almost Friday. So if you're enjoying your time off, please be careful. If you're at work, have a great day. And I will see you here bright and early tomorrow morning. Have a good one.